Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by the former Missouri Tiger, who is their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazar. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Harold Landry getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Tyler Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Folks' kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Marcus Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Patriots, first down. First and 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be second down.
And 10.
The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. May to throw on second down. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. They're down and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard
Working out of the gun, it's May. That is caught at the 3. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Good for a Patriots.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Throwing on second down, May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There he goes again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
41-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
There defensively.
Now here's a keeper on his own read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him.
And he's in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown Jets. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jets 10, Patriots 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. That's caught downfield by Diggs.
It's a gain of 30. And the Patriots first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again is May. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack. And that flag is probably on the offense as well. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, it's Williams. Oh! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Tied at 10 apiece. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
At the 34-yard line.
On the run, here's Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 17-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. They get the former first-rounder, Olufashinu. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Back to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's May. Throw to the right flat, it is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. A gain of 7. And a Patriot first down.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Throwing on third down is May. Forced out wide. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
That's on the veteran, Mike Owenu. On the ground, here is Henderson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
To the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Third down and 7.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? He's going to try to get this himself. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. Put the pressure on the defense to make the right decision. In this case, they decide to go after the running back, but it's the quarterback who pulls it and keeps it himself and is able to convert for the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard.
2 yards.
It's second down.
It's 2nd and
Mechie,
8.
the man in motion. Now, faking the give. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mechie. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. Johnson now to return. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw now, May. There's that man again, another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
from the gun. On 3rd down, it's May. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, New England.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On play action, here's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
what a big play
yards.
There for New England. 42
Patriots
yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's May again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
May to throw again. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Patriots.
Throw again is May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Jets 16.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Looking deep for Lazard. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour of the league
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And as the season winds to a close, we show you some of the rookies in contention to be recognized as Offensive Rookie of the Year at NFL Honors during Super Bowl week. quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Patriots.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
May now on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Finding space at the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 20 more yards.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Pats are going to open up the lead to 8.
Jets 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots 32-yard line.
They give to Hall. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A gain of a yard.
Third and a
Brings up
yard.
3rd and 1.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2.
A gain of
Good
3
enough
yards.
for the first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. Zone read, and they hand it to Herbert. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Hall is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The Jets will line up for a
They'll try to pick it up with Hall, and he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. He'll find Diggs working across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Patriots first down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing is May, who else another catch for his favorite target. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
They'll go play action with May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
May to the air once more. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Patriots.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
New England.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give it to Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Herbert on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They can get back into this. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24
1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson, touchdown Patriots. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again, another catch. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
He completes this one to Mechie. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Harold Landry. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And it's really been their inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright. And it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. Again, it's Henderson, and he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's May. Digs on the reception. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now, faking the give. That's right side and brought in by Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another Patriots.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's gonna be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Jets offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. That's Ruckert, the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open is the tight end, Ruckert. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Back to throw. He's got his big tight end, Ruckert. He's going to have the Jets first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Mechie. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Complete to
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
The line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
A run, and this is Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2. Brings up 3rd and 10.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
33-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
24.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
That's good for a Jets.
He'll drop to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Jets, first down.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They get the 7th overall pick there, Armand Membu. They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Down and 20.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Brings up 3rd down and
Here we go. One final play. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.